What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Chinrami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's video is another showcase for Golden Frieza, but not the same one. We're taking a look at the other Golden Frieza that got his EZA at the same time as the Trunks and the previous Golden Frieza that you already saw on the channel. This guy is also a beast. Sure, he's not as indestructible as the previous one, the AGL one, who's basically like the strongest tank ever, and also has a potential to be one of the strongest offensive units as well. But this guy's got a lot going for him, primarily the fact that he can raise his defense infinitely, and he's also got a pretty decent, versatile leader skill as well as good support for his teammates. So let's take a look at the unit right now. I think this is the only unit in the entire game that does this, as of right now on global anyway. Tech, INT, and STR types, key +3, 80% across the board. I don't think I've ever seen that type of leader skill ever before. That's pretty crazy. Not to mention, it's not extreme tech, it's not super tech, it's any tech. So this guy could basically run his own squad, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of videos out there that eventually explore this. I myself will probably do that as well, but yeah, he's got a pretty decent leader skill going for him. It's not a revolutionary nuke lead like the AGL one, but it's still pretty crazy that he can cover so much and not be a category lead and still provide a decent stat support boost. This is basically the same level as the Goku Rose and the Super Vegito. Two EZAs, I think they do key +4, 80% across the board, something like that. Anyway, this guy's pretty good on a leader skill front. Now, he raises defense infinitely, causes supreme damage to the enemy, which means, obviously, defensive stacker. You know what we're going to be jumping into, right? The legendary Goku event, of course. And we're going to be bringing a target Goku team. Why? Because of his passive. Attack and defense +90% at the start of the turn. Target Goku category allies keep +2 and attack and defense +30%. High chances of performing a critical hit when facing an enemy whose name includes Goku. So they're really leaning heavy on the fact that he is a target Goku unit. As you can see, target Goku. Nope, wrong button. Target Goku. So we're going to be bringing a full target Goku team. You've seen a lot of these units come back before on the channel, especially the 17 and 18 EZA. These two units are just complete monsters. It's really hard to do a target Goku legendary Goku event run without them. So what we're going to do is have two rotations of just pure stacking. So obviously the two androids are going to be together. The other rotation is going to be the Golden Frieza and this guy right here. This legendary Super Saiyan Broly EZA unit stacks his attack and defense. He can basically do so twice every single turn. So he will be doubly stacking, so he'll be pretty strong on the offensive and defensive end by the time we get to the end. And Frieza should be able to keep up since he's strictly focusing on his defense. He will be able to increase his potential quite a bit. And he could, maybe do some good chunks of damage here and there with that critical hit ratio. As far as building the unit, maximum defense, maximum tanking, that's the best way to do it. So what I did was maximum additional, 15 additional, 11 dodge. He already has base 5 dodge, being an INT unit. That's just their hereditary trait. So he already had base 5 dodge. Might as well lead into a little bit more. It's not going to help you when you go into the final stage, of course, but before that, you'll at least have a chance to dodge here and there. Could help you in a situation where even if you've got high enough defense, it doesn't actually save you. And we are running a target Goku team, so obviously Android 13 is the de facto lead for target Goku. Key +3, 130% on the HP portion, and then 170% on attack and defense. When he transforms, basically his attacks are guaranteed to hit. Attacks guaranteed to hit and disables enemy guard. So he's going to be doing a lot of damage. So we're going to try to avoid having him do much. He will be the rotation unit, since there's two of them, along with the androids. This guy doesn't really need to do much. He's got type advantage. We're keeping him for the final round just in case. We probably won't even need him, but I would like to have a unit that's strong enough and capable enough to handle themselves, and I don't have to worry so much about giving them attention because the primary focus are going to be on these 4 units. This is the core essence of the team right here. 2 stackers right here, 2 stackers right here, and then the rest of the guys need to be able to handle themselves. These 2 are going to get stronger as they transform. This one kind of stays the same, but this unit has a medium chance to dodge. So leading up to the MUI fight, they should be able to dodge a couple hits here and there, but for the most part, that's probably our only weakness. But that's about it. Let's jump in and try this out. Now, we have wasted 2 freaking rounds of nothingness So let's go ahead and get this stupid transformation over with. I'm actually kind of triggered right now. RNG has been hating me today. Okay. Alright, cool. So Frieza has had no stacking, but even still, he's got 100,000 defense. That's impressive. But that's his passive for you. So this is the stat line right now for Golden Frieza. So what we're going to do is we're now going to travel through time. I don't want to sit here and go through the entire Legendary Goku event run and possibly risk failure. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Flashpoint, alright? I'll see you guys in a bit.
Alright, Toonrami versus Nano, let's make it happen. But don't worry, he doesn't block and smash.
It's homie time.
We're about to Flashpoint. I'm about to run to the future. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Whew. That's the last time I'm doing that for a while. Otherwise, something might go wrong. These two androids are a close second because they are so dynamic and so fast-paced. It's unbelievable how good and powerful they are. Am I going to lose? Again? Right as I get to the summit, right as I begin the recording again, I lost.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius.
Alright, I'm about to run to the future. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, well this looks familiar. Let's take a look at his defense. His defense is 439,000, so 440,000. Pretty decent attack stat too. So wow, you know, off the top of my head, if I just have to look at the numbers, it's hard to decide which one's better, but let's just run with this and see where it takes us. Now that we're at the end game, we don't need to pull any punches, we don't need to tank any supers, we just got to go all out and take this guy out for good. The good thing about this rotation is that I've made a huge mistake. Uh-oh. Actually, not really. This rotation should be fine. What I was going to say was the good thing about this rotation is that every hit from the 13s is guaranteed because of the fact that they're just targeting Goku, right? And that's his passive. So that's going to be a plus for us moving forward. But the main thing is being able to outpace this guy before our items run out, because that might be an issue at certain points. Although, the defensive rating of this guy right here, which you're about to see, we're probably going to take like, what, 8,000 damage? Maybe less? Let's see. 13,000. That is pretty freaking good, all things considered. See, the positive and negatives about this team. Positive is that there's overwhelming stats on this team. The amount of damage output is insane. The amount of damage output because you're guaranteed hits is insane. But the drawback is that this team is basically an all-out blitz. I've noticed this with every target Goku run I've ever done, because every single one of those runs has involved these two androids right here. They bum rush the heck out of you. One maintains the defense, one maintains the offense. Both are crazy on the passives, the criticals, the additionals. These two run the show, and because of that, I feel like my Broly hasn't been able to stack nearly as much as I wanted him to, just because the pace is so accelerated thanks to the Android, honestly the Android 18. So here's the stat breakdown for these two. The androids, 17, 300,000 on attack, 500,000 on defense. He's a defensive unit. Android 18, 1 million attack, 120,000 defense. So they work so well together, and they are running the house. Are we going to need to use an item? I'm going to say no. This looks very familiar, but I am not wasting an item on this. On this timeline, in this timeline, I have not used an item yet, so this could potentially be a no item. It's not a big deal. I've already done no items with Target Goku. That's not the point. But we could end up picking up a no item victory here, since this is a different timeline and has nothing to do with the previous one, which you did not see. It was all in your imagination. So, no super at the beginning. Hopefully he doesn't super here. Okay, cool. 18k on a slap. She has damage reduction and a high chance to dodge. The dodging doesn't matter here, but the damage reduction is what's nice. We are taking some pretty hefty damage, though, from the slaps here, even though we've got type advantage. Oof. That stat line is pretty lousy. So, Broly is now going to be the MVP of this round. The only thing, though, is do we want to have... Okay, we'll have I keep wanting to call him Goresh. Is it weird that I want to call this guy Goresh? I cannot stop wanting to call him Goresh. We're just going to do that. So we'll have Goresh go first. We're just going to use an item. Who cares? We've already done this no items, so let's just use it. We'll use an Icarus. Not a big deal. Icarus is all we're going to be using. We'll be just fine. Worst case scenario, we get hit with supers and all the slaps at the end. That's gonna probably take out around 70 to 60% of our health. That's it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Goresh with the 500k damage, not bad. Broly, this is where Broly gets to shine because he gets to do 2 guaranteed supers. If they all hit and they're all crits, I mean, this guy's just gonna clean house. Look at that, 2 guaranteed crits, well, not guaranteed, but 2 crits right there. We did about 3 million damage, so 2 bars are gone. Nice job not getting hit. Oh, we wasted the item. Oh, we wasted the item. I mean, it was the right play. It was the right play. With all the stuff coming at us at the end, that was the right play. In hindsight, obviously, dude, you shouldn't have used the item. Yeah, no shit. But it's not, I mean, yeah. That was the right play. I had to do it, but it's fine. With Icarus, we are taking nothing, virtually no damage. So this one's in the bag because Android 13 has a guaranteed hit thing. Whatever. Hit ratio. Couldn't think of the word ratio. It's late, okay? I've been trying this for a while. I'm tired. Not this particular one, but a certain other legendary Goku event that can remain nameless. Shut up! Alright, so here is the final rotation. We will not be seeing the androids again after this, because after this, it all comes to an end on the next turn. I'm calling it now. Calling it right now. Although, if Android 18 doesn't hit, then this might go on longer than I thought. Thank you! Appreciate that, you piece of shit. Alright, so now Android 13 is going to have to carry the workload. Give me a couple supers, please. Additionals would be nice. Actually, wait, is this the friend unit? The friend unit is at 55%, so actually, this is a bit of a pipe dream. Yep, 55%. No additionals for you. Alright, you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. It ends here. This is the final turn of the video, so thank you so much for watching, folks. You're about to witness top tier gameplay. Check it out. Check it out. Right here, starting with Broly. Broly is at like 600k now, with 2 guaranteed supers. One is a dodge. You dodge this too, why don't you? Okay. 1.2 mil base damage, not even a crit. Wow. Damn it, we have to go back to the androids, don't we? I think we do. I think we do. Goresh, though, with the tank. Watch this. Goresh is about to take, like, 10,000. 8,000. 9. 9 damage? Oh, wait. Icarus is active. I forgot. I forgot about that. Icarus is active. So we don't... I mean, we're fine. It's over. We're good. Nothing to worry about here. 1 million. And, yeah. That's it. So this is probably going to be where it ends. Like I said, these androids are just ridiculous. I was about to say these androids are machines. These androids are machines, bro. Whoa. Okay. Somehow, if all these attacks miss, then we're going to end this on the Golden Frieza, the Goresh. I would like that. I would prefer that. But if we can't, then so be it. Yeah, Dokkan never wants things to go my way, so... We're going to do critical hit here, and then next turn... Oh, not even. Not even. I was going to say 18 was going to take care of this. I'm guessing 17 wants to steal the show. Can we get it? Yep. Android 17 steals the show. Wow. So, there you have it, folks. I know this. You didn't get to see much of the Golden Frieza in action, but you did see the fact that he had eclipsed 400,000 defense. I'm pretty sure at the end of that, he had eclipsed like 500k, at least. Because he took 9 damage. Sure, we had the Icarus active, but you have to have a certain level of defense to be able to accommodate a 9 damage hit post Icarus. So, INT Goresh is freaking good. INT Goresh is a beast. Off the top of my head, trying to decide which one's the best Golden Frieza, I guess if anything, you can say that the tech one is a little inferior compared to these two because these guys are good. Both of them are really, really good. Look at that. We used one item Honestly, we didn't have to. It was kind of a waste, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments, which Golden Frieza do you think is the best? Rank them. Tech, AGL, INT. Out of those 3 Golden Friezas, which one do you think is the most superior? Which one is the most inferior? Let me know your rankings in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it!
Nice.
Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. No more Flashpoint. Sorry.